What's going on? How are you doing? I'm Bill DeWeese, voiceover talent and voiceover career coach. About a week and a half ago, I put on a free voiceover training webinar in which I talked about the 7 reasons why voiceover is today's best business opportunity. And the very first point in that training was the fact that it has a very low barrier to entry. In other words, it's just not terribly expensive or difficult to get set up as it would be you think about a traditional business or a franchise. My goodness, a McDonald's, to buy one McDonald's franchise, you're talking upwards of $1 million with an annual income from the owner from that $1 million investment, about $100,000 a year. With voiceover, the ceiling is certainly higher than that, and the entry is much, much lower than that. Let me give you, for instance, I had all in $300 when I first started in voiceover in my equipment setup. We're talking $75 for a used Windows desktop computer. We're talking about a $50 Marshall MXL microphone and a few other odds and ends, but altogether totaling $300. And with that $300 investment, I built a 6-figure income. And what I mean by that is I did not buy new equipment, until I was making 6 figures a year. So I don't just talk about it. I've done the things that I teach and that I talk about. So what I want to do this Wednesday, I'm inviting you to another free webinar training in which I will do a deeper dive on just that very first topic. How to get into voiceover for practically nothing. What are the options that you have? What are the things you should be focused on? What are the things where, if you've got limited resources, let's assume you have limited resources. Where should those resources be directed? Where can you get the most, quote unquote, bang for the buck? That's what we're going to talk about Wednesday night. Would love to have you there because I'll be answering your questions. It should be a good discussion, helping you to get into a very profitable business for literally next to nothing. There is a link in the description below where you can sign up to register, and I hope to see you Wednesday night for the training.